Hello everyone, here I am, Kathy, again in my kitchen for the Nutrition Foundation. Today we're going to do a little bit of a treat, but also they're really healthy and really lovely. Now, we're going to make overnight Bran muffins, so they're really good. You can take them to somewhere in the morning, or you can have them freshly baked for breakfast, which is what we're going to do this morning. So, first of all, we've got, check my recipe, 1.5 cups of flour. That in there. I've got some ginger today. The recipe says mixed spice, but we're going to use ginger because I'm going to do feijoas today. Some baking powder. Have a lid off, put that in there. Just sift those together, just make sure that the spice all goes through everywhere. Right. Next we're going to mix in brown sugar, so 3/4 cup of brown sugar. The Bran. This is wheat bran. Lots of fibre, really good. Okay, so we've got 1 3/4 cups of that. It's going to go in. Give it a good stir around. So these, we're going to mix these and we're going to put them in the fridge overnight. Okay, and then in the morning, I'll show you what I've got. So mix those through. Right, so I've got here 2 cups of yogurt and an egg. You can use a cup of yogurt and a cup of skim milk or calcitrin. Okay, so just pop the egg in. And 1/2 cup of oil. Put into, I'm using rice bran. Any veggie oil will be fine. Olive oil is probably too rich for this. Okay, give those a good mix up. So, okay, so that's nearly ready. So we're doing feijoa now. They don't look very appetizing, but these have been in my freezer since last year. I quite like to have some feijoas in the freezer, so you can put them into a crumble, or like this, put them into this, into these muffins. So they have just been taken out of their shells and put through. And here I've got 1/2 cup of dried fruit, and I've got a little bit of crystallized ginger because I think that goes really well with feijoas. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in. So you can imagine what the overnight does is that it softens all the fruit up beautifully, and the bran. So pop that in. Right, so I'm turning the oven on because I have some that we're going to cook. So mix this through. Right, it's a nice wet mixture. So what I'm going to do now is pop this in the fridge and bring it out tomorrow morning, and we'll have beautiful Bran muffins. Or they would be fine in the afternoon. You just need a good time to let it soak up. I'll show you one that I did earlier. I'm just going to pop a plate on that. We're going to pop that in the fridge. Take out one that I did earlier. So this is, I've already cooked some of these already so that I can show you some cooked ones. So this is what it looks like once it's been in the fridge overnight. It's much spongier. Okay. So I'm just going to put them in my trusty muffin tins. So you need to fill them. I think this mixture generally does a dozen muffins. Fill them up. So I had cooked 6 this morning. Looks like it's perfectly going to make 12. Just top them up. Okay. So that's 12 muffins, which is great. They freeze really well. So I'm going to pop these in the oven. They're at 180 for about 20 minutes. So I'll just wait for the oven to come up. The other variations you can use, these ones I said I've done, the ones in the fridge I have put pigeons in and ginger. These have got grated apple, but you could have cooked apple if you've got cooked apple, and some raisins. You could also put some walnuts in those, would be really good. Finely chopped rhubarb would be great. Peaches, whatever you've got, just take the recipe and interchange things, okay? So those are going to go into the oven shortly. Now these are the ones that I cooked earlier. So here we are, we've got 6 beautiful muffins here. They would do great for breakfast, as I said, and great for an afternoon or a mid-morning snack. Okay, so hope you enjoy those. Please make them.